everybody, it's Kira and welcome back to my channel. Today is the start of my last week at Oxford, which is crazy. I leave exactly 1 week from today. So, yeah, follow along as I finish up my week. I think it's gonna be like a lot more chill. We actually don't have as much planned this week. Today we are for class. We're starting 2 towers. So Monday and Tuesday are 2 towers, and Wednesday, Thursday are Return of the King. And then we'll be completely done with our class, which is really weird. Other than poetry, I guess, because we have a final poetry reading on Sunday night. But the literature part of our course, yeah. But we only have one like official planned outing in the evening. We still have one every day at like 2, but in the evening on Tuesday night we're going to a musical. I don't really know. I don't have my schedule in front of me, so I don't remember where we're going this week for our afternoon outings. But the other thing about this week is Friday we have completely off. So the past 3 weeks, like, we have like a big group outing on Friday, but we have off this week. And the other thing is I have to go back to London at least one more time I'm going to London on Saturday. There's like 2 more things I want to actually do while I'm in London, and then I need to get like souvenirs and things. So it'll be like a pretty chill trip, probably quick, although I can't promise that. I guess I'll figure it out when I get to Saturday. Sunday will be stay here in Oxford and pack, and then we leave super early Monday morning. So crazy that this adventure is coming to an end. Kind of can't believe it, honestly. But yeah, so like I said, today we're talking about 2 towers, and I don't know where we're going. I think we're going to another college, probably. Are we going to Merton today? I have no idea. Everything blends together at this point. So yeah, welcome to week 4, last week at Oxford. So actually I was wrong about today. So our afternoon outing has turned into evening because we're going to a pub that's along the river. And so it's like almost 5:45 right now. So we're gonna go meet and have dinner at the pub together at 6. So after class and lunch I went grocery shopping, and then I came back here and wrote a poem that I needed to write for homework, and then I edited more of my Reading Rush vlog, so I only have the last bit of Saturday and then Sunday to edit, and then that will be done, which would be good because then I will have that off my plate and I can focus on Oxford vlogs. So yeah, that was today. Really chill, so I really appreciate that. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Sorry yesterday was very boring, but not a ton happened. We went to the restaurant or the pub last night, and like the burger that I got was pretty good. And then I came back here and I went to bed pretty much. So today's Tuesday. We are going to Exeter College. I am like 90% sure we're going to Exeter College today. And then we have Little Miss Sunshine the musical tonight. So yeah, should be fun. I'm quite enjoying, so our group chat on Snapchat, every morning since we started doing Lord of the Rings, people have been sending in Lord of the Rings memes, and it's been great. I am in love with it. It's so much fun. So I sent in a couple of my own, and yeah, some of the ones I've like seen before because they've been on the internet for a while, but some of them are still like really funny, and some of them I haven't seen before, so it's been quite enjoyable. That's it for now. Alrighty, well, my professor has canceled our trip to Exeter College today because we have been there twice already for different performances. So we have afternoon free, and the show that we're seeing tonight is at 7:30. So it's like 1 o'clock now. I think my plan of attack is go to the grocery store really quick because I want to pick up some chocolate. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I have poems to read from Philip Larkin, so I have to read that for homework. And then I am part of the group presenting tomorrow for Return of the King, the first half of Return of the King, so I need to skim through that so I remember what happens, and come up with some discussion questions and figure that all out. And then I would really, really, really like to finish my Reading Rush vlog. That is the main goal of today is finish the Reading Rush vlog. I literally only have a little bit of Saturday and then Sunday to finish. So I think if I just sit down and do it, I'll be able to get it done today, just so I can have that done and out of the way. So, and then there's an episode of American Ninja Warrior that I can watch as well. It was the last city finals yesterday. So I think next week they start Vegas, which is exciting. So yeah, I want to watch that too. I don't know if I'll get to that, which is totally fine. I can do that whenever. But the other stuff gotta get done today. So yeah, that's the plan for now. I'm gonna head out real soon, and I'll talk to you guys later. Did I actually close it? Uh-oh. I think I just closed my vlog and I hadn't saved it. I'm not sure. It's not opening. Come on, computer, open. Thank goodness. It didn't close on me. I'm saved. We're okay. Everything's okay. Just like had a heart attack there for a second. Woohoo! I finally finished my Reading Rush vlog. So it is exporting right now. And it came out to, I think, like just under 40 minutes, which like isn't terrible. So for 4 days, that's not bad at all. So yeah, I started rewatching the Lizzie Bennet Diaries a couple nights ago when I couldn't sleep. So I'm just gonna keep rewatching that. Hi there, it's Wednesday. I just realized that I never closed out yesterday's part of the vlog. So we went to this musical called Little Miss Sunshine, and it was interesting. The little girl who played the main character was an amazing actress. She was really adorable, and the mom had a really, really good voice. It was enjoyable, but it was definitely like an adult show. Like there was a lot of references that I like, and one song entirely that I was just like, I'm not very comfortable with this. But it was pretty well done, and I enjoyed my time. And now I am thinking about going to a show in London this weekend because it's my last weekend here, so why not? Don't know what I'm gonna go see yet. I'm thinking about a couple different things. So yeah, we just had our second to last class. Tomorrow is our last day of class. Tonight we are going to see The Crypt. That is here in Teddy Hall, which is exciting. And then we're having a really fancy dinner in the old dining hall that the university is putting on for us. So that's really cool too. So other than that, we have our afternoon off again. I'm supposed to write a poem for homework, so I'll spend my afternoon doing that, and I don't really know what else yet. So yeah. So it's like 10 p.m. and I'm gonna head to bed. So like you saw, we went down into the crypt. We also had a really fancy dinner in the old dining hall here, and it was like the fanciest thing I've ever had. And I was feeling very out of my element, but it was really good. It was really like delicious. So yeah, and then we went down to the crypt, which was pretty cool. I basically did nothing today. I wrote my poem that I had to do for homework, and then I basically just continued rewatching the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, and I forgot how good they are. They're so well done, so amazing, like really fun to watch. If you enjoy Pride and Prejudice or modern retellings of things, the Lizzie Bennet Diaries is an amazing one. That's it for today. Today's Wednesday, so tomorrow is Thursday, which is my last day of class. This trip is ending very soon and I am not prepared at all. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'm done with my class! Well, besides the 5 to 7 page paper and the poetry with the 3-page introduction that I still have to write as my final, but actual class is done. So yeah, it's Thursday. It's like 1-ish. And I said I would go out with my friends, so I'm regretting it because being social, but I haven't I've been much more introverted this week, and I need to be extroverted for a little bit at least and hang out with the people. So I'm gonna go do that. I think we're just going shopping. So yeah. Okay, that wasn't actually that bad. We just went to like 2 or 3 stores. And then we went and got Moo-Moos. So I got a Reese's Cups milkshake. And it's my favorite one out of the 3 that I've tried from Moo-Moos. So, alrighty. I think my plan is like 2 o'clock. 2:25. So, I think my plan of attack is I'm gonna start working on my poetry. So, for the poetry section, we have to have 4 poems to turn in and then 3-page introduction with that. So, and then I need to write/finalize a poem to share for Sunday night. So I think I'm gonna work on that and then choosing the poems that I want to submit for my final and polishing them up and stuff. So yeah. Okay, that was really fun. Oh my word. So I went out with 2 guys from my class, and then one of the guys, Wayne, actually met this girl named Memphis, who is originally from New York, but she's actually a legit student here at Oxford. She has a really strong British accent, you wouldn't suspect her of being American. She's been here for 3 years, I think. And so we all went out to this pub called The Bear. And the food there was really good, and we stayed. There was some live music. And then we ended up going to, we stayed for quite a while, and then we went to grocery store quick because Wayne wanted to pick up snacks. And then we came back here and just kind of hung out for a little bit. It was a really, really enjoyable, really fun time. So much fun. Really silly. Yeah, just a good time. So it's close to 11 now. So I'm gonna go to bed. So tomorrow's Friday. I have nothing planned. Probably gonna walk around Oxford some more, a little bit, and get some last minute souvenirs and work on homework. So yeah, good night for Thursday. Hello and happy Friday. It definitely feels like a Saturday already because we don't have anything planned for today. But we have this Friday off, so I'm going to go to the library and pound out the poetry part of my final. I want to finish my poem that I have to read for Sunday and then maybe tweak the other poems that I'm submitting and definitely start on my introduction. That has to be 3 pages long. So it's 9:30, 10 o'clock. I don't actually know what time it is. It's 9:50, so it's almost 10 a.m. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I managed to get 2 full pages done of my intro to my poetry, and I finished my poem for Sunday and found my Oxford poem to share for Sunday night. So I feel pretty good about that. I still have to make like the first paragraph for my introduction and then like a conclusion paragraph for my introduction. But I have like 4 solid paragraphs about 4 of my poems, so I feel pretty good about that. So it's lunchtime, so I'm going to go get some lunch because I am hungry. Then I don't know. I need to film. I'm going to film my July wrap up because I never did that. And then I can start packing because I need to pack my tripod, but I want to use that for the wrap up. So that's my immediate plan for now. Hi there. So this afternoon I did film my July wrap up, so I got that done. And then I've been watching for the past couple of hours. I found the BBC version of Pride and Prejudice, and since I just finished rewatching the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, which are so amazing, please go watch them. I haven't seen any other adaptation of Pride and Prejudice, so I was like, oh, this is perfect. But I need to show you okay, I'll just show you. So I think this is Queen's College. That's like right outside my window. And they have their stained glass windows lit. I've never noticed them before. I mean, I knew that like they had stained glass windows, but they're like lit up today. So cool. I just came over here to close the curtains and I was like, what? So yeah, just wanted to show you that. I suppose I leave in 2 days, 3 days. Gotta make the most of it while I can. Alrighty, so I'm going to bed. Tomorrow I'm heading back to London for my last time. I'm going to tour St. Paul's Cathedral, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, come with me tomorrow for my last day in London. Good morning, happy Saturday. So, heading out to London. It is 7:18. I think that my plan is to do St. Paul's Cathedral first, because I know for sure that I want to do that. And then there's a couple like bridges that I want to go to, and then go back to the British Library, and there's a bookstore that's kind of near there that I would like to go to. And then there was like one other place that's, oh, Piccadilly Circus is the other place that I'm hoping to get to today. And my show tonight is at 7:30 p.m. So want to be there like early. But yeah, I'm very excited. It's crazy. I cannot believe this trip is almost over. It feels like it's gone super fast, and yet like it's taken forever at the same time. So I'm super excited. Let's go to London. I am so tired. It's only like 2 o'clock, quarter after 2. And I've done a whole bunch already, as you saw. So I just went to Word on the Water, which is a bookstore in a boat, which is pretty cool. But they didn't have anything that I wanted, and I don't have room to get another book. So the only thing I really have left to do on my list is Piccadilly Circus. It shows at 7:30, so it's like 2 o'clock. I'm so tired. So my plan is to go to Piccadilly Circus and find somewhere to hang out around there, preferably with Wi-Fi, and just chill. Found the Waterstones. I found all the books that I can't buy because I don't have room for them. But I want them. I found a cafe, so I'm gonna chill here for a little while. It's 3:43 right now. So again, the show is at 7:30. Yep. Alrighty, I'm on the bus back to Oxford. I will talk about the show when I get back to my room, but it was amazing and I am so happy that I went. Okay, so I am back finally. It's it's almost midnight. It's 11:43. The show was incredible. It was amazing. So the premise of it is it's based on like true events. So after 9/11, like right after 9/11, like 38 planes were forced to land in this little island of Newfoundland, which is right off the coast of Canada, and they all landed in the town. And I'm blanking because this is what happens. I blank on names. I gotta play book program thing. Gander, that's the name of the city, name of the town. So these 38 planes were forced to land in Gander, and it was a town of like 7,000 people, and they had like, it turned into a town of 16,000 for 5 days. And so it's just a musical about the people of Gander and the people who are on the planes, and just a celebration of humanity. I don't know, it was incredible. The cast was insane. There was only 12 cast members, and they all played multiple people. They all had multiple roles, and like sometimes their multiple people had like different accents. Like there was one, the pilot of one of the flights, the pilot is from Texas, and so the actress put on a really thick southern drawl for Texas, but then like when she was playing other characters, she had like a British accent or like a Canadian accent. Like it was so cool seeing them all just like change characters really fast sometimes. It was very impressive. They used chairs, so they each had a chair, and the way that they moved them around the stage, it was very minimal staging. And they didn't have that many like props or anything either. They had some props, but they didn't have like much of a stage. It was basically just like trees, and then they used chairs as different things. It was so cool, and the music was incredible. I really, really enjoyed it. It was really funny. There were a lot of funny moments, and then some sad ones as well. And the song that's right before the last song, I like started crying because it's like super sad, which I actually kind of liked, because it's like when they all go back, when after the 5 days are over and they're able to travel again, and they all go back to Texas, and it's the breaking apart of a lot of things. And it was really sad, and I was almost happy that like we didn't necessarily get a happy ending to all of the stories. And then of course in the next song it jumps 10 years into the future to 2011, when the plane people all come back to Newfoundland, or not all of them, but a lot of them come back as like a reunion. And so there we had happy endings, but it was just like the sadness of losing something that you thought and that you had, and I don't know, it was just really, really well done. Yeah, like I said, there were a lot of funny moments too. It was really enjoyable show to watch. The other part that I cried at was there's this song about taking a picture, because like just the first opening lines of it, of like taking a picture so you make the moment last, but then the moment's gone and it's in the past. And it just hit me, because I'm like, I was sitting there in London by myself, but with a room full of people, seeing this show and realizing that like I leave on Monday, and I don't know, I'm tearing up again. It was just so beautiful, and like I felt the moment of like wanting to capture it and keep it. So yeah, I'm crying. Anyways, the show is fantastic. If you have the chance to see Come From Away, please do. Or if listen to the soundtrack is really fun too. I downloaded it off of Spotify as soon as I got on my bus to come back to Oxford. Like, that was the first thing that I did. My other excitement that I didn't share earlier is I lost my key for my room. Obviously, it's okay since I'm here in my room. I got a new one, and I got it on a lanyard, which is what they've been giving us for those who lose their keys. But yeah, I lost my key fob. I don't know what happened to it. So normally there's one pocket in my backpack that I put it in. And I know that I had it on the bus to London this morning, because I remember playing with it and like fidgeting with it. I went to St. Paul's Cathedral. That was my first stop today. And I don't remember what happened to it. I know that I didn't have it once I came out of St. Paul's Cathedral. And honestly, like, I didn't even notice it was possibly missing until I got to the theater tonight. Like, basically the whole day had passed before I, like, even thought about the fact that I didn't know where my key was. So, I'm thinking that I lost it in St. Paul's, or, like, in the transition between the bus and St. Paul's, because I had it like on my finger, so I had put a hair tie around it, and so I used that to play with it. So I remember having it around my finger at one point and like playing with it. And then I had my sweatshirt on, so I probably put it in like the pocket of my sweatshirt. And then when I got to St. Paul's, after I like actually got in the door and got the little tour guide thing figured out, I like took off my sweatshirt and tied it around my waist, and I started putting my phone in there so that I could like carry my camera. And then they had like a little digital guidebook thing, and then I had a spot for my phone because I didn't have pockets in my pants. Somewhere in that transition, I think, is when I lost it. I emptied my bag completely while I was on the bus, and it wasn't in there anywhere, so I think it's just gone. So anyways, it's all good. The porter was very nice, and he just made me a new one. Wasn't a big deal. So, it's probably midnight by now. I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow It's the last full day in Oxford. Last day in Oxford. Crazy. So, probably just gonna chill and pack tomorrow. But yeah, this is good night for now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, welcome to Sunday, my last day in Oxford. This vlog will continue through tomorrow. I don't know how much footage I will get of travel because traveling, I'm just going to be doing it for a long time and I doubt anything exciting will happen. But this will continue until I get back to my house tomorrow. So there's that. I have packed my suitcase. I need to check the weight on it. Last time I had to move things from my checked bag to my carry-on because it weighed over 50 pounds, and so one of my friends has a like baggage check weight thing, so I need to ask her to borrow that really quickly. But yeah, I have almost everything packed that I can. I still have like random bits and bobs that I'll throw in my carry-ons. But I mean, I've packed basically everything that I can until we leave tomorrow morning. It is 10:02 right now. I don't have anything I need to do except for, I mean, I could work on my schoolwork. That's my final project. But yeah, I don't really have anything to do. I am going to finish reading An Ember in the Ashes because I read a good majority of it yesterday. So I only have this much left. So like I can easily finish that in not that long. So this will be my second reread in a couple of months. I just reread this at that end of school. Oh, the other thing that I'm going to do is start or continue watching the BBC version of Pride and Prejudice. I started watching that last night, 2 nights ago. And it was really good, and so I want to finish it, so I'll do that today too. Hi again. It's like it is 2 o'clock. Just kidding, it is 2 o'clock. I went shopping for some last minute food, and then I finished packing. I finished the BBC Pride and Prejudice, so that was good. I feel like the end was almost like anticlimactic. Like we didn't get a ton of like Lizzie and Darcy scenes, like once they reconciled. So I feel like there could have been more there. But yeah, it's only 2 o'clock and I don't know what I should do. So I've managed to waste pretty much the whole day because I'm great at that. Anyways, it is like 9:30. I have showered, obviously. We had our last poetry session. Went really good. One of the girls, Carly, came up to me afterwards and complimented me on my poem, which was super sweet. I haven't had that happen yet. So that made me feel good. But yeah, I'm gonna finish. So I started rewatching a movie, so I'm just gonna finish my movie and then get to bed. We have moved our time, so we were supposed to meet at 6:30, but now we're supposed to be out of our rooms by 6. We're supposed to be checked out, so like completely done by 6. So I'm waking up at 5 tomorrow morning because basically all I have to do is change, get ready quick, throw my stuff together, and then leave. So it shouldn't take an hour. So yeah, leaving. Tomorrow's gonna be a really long day for me because we have the 8-hour, so we have like an hour and a half to 2-hour bus trip to the airport. Then we have an 8-hour flight, 8.5. It's like closer to 9 hours. I don't actually know how long it is. Somewhere between 8 and 9-hour flight. Then I have a basically 3-hour car drive from Chicago to Green Bay, and then 3-hour car drive from Green Bay to Eau Claire. So it's just gonna be a long day tomorrow. So I don't know how much vlogging I will do as I did on the trip over, but we are supposed to stay awake for the whole flight to help with jet lag. Yeah, this is good night, last night in Oxford. I'm almost done. It's crazy. I cannot believe it. I know I've said that a lot, but I just can't believe it. So good night, and I will see you all bright and early tomorrow morning. Good morning. Happy travel day back home. It's 5:25 a.m. I did not sleep hardly at all, so that's great. So anyways, I am almost entirely packed. I need to put on my shoes, and like once I'm done with my laptop, I still have like 20 minutes in which I can chill. So but yeah, otherwise I'm completely packed. Also, I wanted to take one last look down the street. Alrighty, I am home. It is actually Tuesday morning. We didn't get back to my house until 10 p.m. So I was awake for a full 24 hours, which I have never actually done before. So yeah, but we're home. We got home pretty easily, like there wasn't really anything. We stopped at Culver's for dinner, which was so lovely. I love Culver's. And yeah, now I have the task of unpacking all of my things, which I already have. I've already got a whole mess of stuff on my bed, so yay for cleaning things up. But yeah, this concludes my Oxford vlogs. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed them. I will be doing a full Oxford haul as well to show you all the things that I got. But yeah, it was an amazing experience. I'm very, very happy that I was able to go on this trip. It was incredible. And now I just have a paper to write. So I finished the poetry assignment already, but now I have a paper to write. And then I am completely done. School starts in a week and a day. Starts next Wednesday. So, yeah, but that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to follow me on social media or see pictures or anything too, all of that will be in the description below. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!